gonna win it tonight.
And now the NBA.com slam dunk competitors. Unable to compete due to injury, from your Golden State Warriors, Antawn Jamison. From the Philadelphia 76ers, Larry Hughes. From the Toronto Raptors, Tracy McGrady. From the Houston Rockets, Steve Francis. From the Toronto Raptors, Vince Carter. From the Detroit Pistons, Jerry Stackhouse. And from the Charlotte Hornets, Ricky Davis.
So we're ready for the first slam dunk competition in 3 years. The last time they had the slam dunk, 1997 in Cleveland, won by Kobe Bryant of the Los Angeles Lakers. At stake, first prize money, $25,000. Second place winner will get $15,000, $10,000 for third, and the other competitors, the other three, will earn $5,000. We'll open up with Larry Hughes of the Philadelphia 76ers. Jason Kidd making certain that he was able to hold on to the memories.
It wasn't quite a slam dunk, but in their last big win, the Philadelphia 76ers, at the end of the game, Larry Hughes flies in from the outside, tips in the winning shot at the buzzer for Philadelphia against New Jersey. He said he did nothing special getting ready for this. He's just going to go out, have some fun, see what happens.
Oh, Larry Hughes not able to hit on that first slam dunk opportunity.
Well, you get one miss in the first round, so that's all right. You only take your top two scores, but he's got to be a little bit more cautious now, and that takes away a little bit of your aggressiveness.
Larry Hughes, a player whose name has surfaced in a number of trade rumors in recent weeks, but he is a talent, just 21 years old. Let's check in with Cheryl.
Larry, you missed the first dunk. Get a little nervous on the first one?
I think I was a little too high. I think it hit off the back of my head. But I'll be back. I got 2 more dunks to do.
So you're not really concerned about it?
Nah, I'm not worried about it.
All right, let's go back to you, Mom.
All right, Cheryl. Larry Hughes scores 30 on his first dunk.
Well, that is the unanimous of 30, which is actually the minimum.
Well, at least Kenny Smith got that one right.
Yes, he did.
Well, you know, that was an easy one, but I thought he had some creativity. If that went down, he could have got a nice score from me, but it didn't go down.
And here is Tracy McGrady of the Toronto Raptors, drafted out of high school 3 years ago. 6'8", 210 pounds, 20 years old. Tracy McGrady, what a way to open up.
He almost didn't get the ball up high enough. He was waiting for that thing to bounce and come up a little bit higher. He had to reach down, grab it, then curl it back over the top.
It was a much better dunk than it was pass. Like you say, Mike, he can't pass, but he can sure dunk.
Finds the handle, gets it up over the rim, and finishes.
Kenny, what's going on in your thinking process?
I really like that. I like the elevation. I like the creativity. However, ball up high enough on the dunk, so he was kind of low once he caught the ball, which makes the dunk a little bit easier, guys over there. Like Danny would know that. Danny would definitely know that.
Hey, Kenny, I think that's crazy. I think that dunk that low that's a lot harder if you got to bring it down from your knees.
Well, you know, once the ball is up there, then you catch it, bring it back down, and go up. Then I would have been a little more impressed. But he got a high score from me. Got a very high score.
And that score is, all right, 9s right throughout. Cheryl?
Tracy, straight nines. Now, you said that, that was all right. That was just a warm-up for us.
That's all. I just wanted to make sure it went in. I got 2 more dunks left for the first round, so I had to be, creative on the first one, but make sure it went in. That was the most important thing.
So you weren't going deep into your bag yet?
Nah, I'm going to try to save it for the last 2 dunks that I have, so I'm going to be real creative on that, so y'all just stay tuned.
Keep the pressure on your cousin.
Oh, no doubt. He's going to have it.
All right, let's go back to you, Mark.
All right, Steve Francis of the Houston Rockets up next. Incidentally, we are unveiling a jump meter tonight, a new technology that instantly measures the height that each player reaches when dunking. Oh, Steve Francis answering Tracy McGrady. Wow.
I can't tell you for sure what's going on in his head, but I'm not sure that when he got up there, he just couldn't decide whether he wanted 2 hands or 1 hand to finish it.
Well, it didn't matter. The guy was up so high. What's the dunk meter on that ball? That had to be 11 feet. Look at this guy right here. He doesn't even catch the ball clean. He doesn't have very big hands. The ball rolls down his wrist, and he still dunks it.
I want to hear how Kenny judges this pass now.
And you see the difference between catching it higher and catching it lower. He was up. He had to go get it. But it was very similar, as you were indicating my scoring. It was very similar. Tracy McGrady had a great dunk, but this was just as special.
Look at it. He dunks it with his wrist. He doesn't even have the ball in his hand.
And you see the jump meter, which displays the in-flight trajectory of the successful slam dunk. Crowd not agreeing with some of the scoring of what Kenny Smith had a 10, which is a perfect score. Here's Cheryl.
Oh, obviously you're not really happy with that. You thought you could have caught it a little further from the basket.
I could have caught it, but the ball kind of slipped out my hand. But hopefully I'll make it to the next round and advance.
What are you going to come with if you do advance?
I don't know. I got to think of something wonderful. So I'll be dialecting on the side over there.
All right, so Steve Francis of the Houston Rockets with an impressive start, and here is the man that this crowd wants to see. Vince Carter, who had told Kenny Smith that he has 4 dunks that no one has ever seen.
Hey, there's guys moving back on the sideline, NBA players, when he's coming. I don't understand this. This guy is making everybody move back, and he's going to take off on the free throw line at the beginning now. I'll just lose it right here. I'd lose it right now, Danny.
All right, here is Vince Carter with his first stop.
Let's go home. Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go home. Let's go home. Let's go home.
Hey, that is a reverse 360 going against the grain. That is unbelievable.
This building just exploded.
That's called a gainer.
I'm expecting Kenny to say he double dribbled on that one.
Hey, my goodness, you know what I'm saying? Let's just sign the check over. Let's go home, call it a night. Let's see who's going for second place.
Vince Carter, 36 inches on the jump meter, and perfect on the scoreboard.
That might be one of the 4 we had not seen, ladies and gentlemen.
That might be number 1. that might be in your top 4 all time, Kenny.
Hey, Michael, move over. Somebody's coming to get your best dunk ever.
All right, Vince is with Cheryl.
Vince, I'm telling you, a lot of people thinking that might have been the best dunk ever. How'd you feel about it?
I feel good. I've done it about 2 or 3 times in my life before that, so I didn't practice. I just that was a winger. Yeah, it felt good.
Hey, Vince, can it get any better than that?
I don't know. They're tough judges, but I have a couple of tricks up my sleeve.
All right. It's back at the crate.